Friends, Hari Prasad is back with another lecture on soft skills. The topic for today's discussion is how to develop self-confidence. Self-confidence is very important in a human being's life. If you don't have self-confidence, you cannot come up in life. Who will give you confidence if you don't have yourself? You should have self-confidence. I feel many people in this world are failing in life due to lack of self-confidence and courage. Why people are failing? Lack of self-confidence, lack of courage. Okay, Asan.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir.
For developing self-confidence
Sir.
and courage, people are joining my public speaking courses. Before joining, almost all of them say we don't have self-confidence,
Yes, sir.
courage, poise, and the ability to think on their own feet. They say we have been asked to talk before various gatherings, but they have never been able to do so. They get so fussed. Their minds become an utter blank. Many of them, after my training, spoke very well in public meetings. Now, they have developed self-confidence during my training classes. You know, I used to tell them, prepare yourself well for public speaking or any other job. If you are not good at soft skills, you cannot go ahead in life. Okay, that is why I have been telling in the last 135 lectures on soft skills, you need to develop self-confidence. Soft skills are the need of the hour. Without soft skills, you can't come up in life. That is why I have given 135 lectures on soft skills. All over the world, in America, Japan, Germany, Belgium, Canada, Australia, in almost all the countries including India, people are watching YouTube.
Super responsibility, sir.
Super response is there on those lectures.
Yes,
That
sir.
is why soft skills are required.
Sir.
The gaining of the self-confidence and the ability to think clearly while talking to a group is not 1/10 as difficult as most people imagine. Self-confidence is not a gift bestowed by God on only a few individuals. It is like a play. Anyone can develop his latent capacity if he has sufficient desire to do so. You ought to think better when facing a group. Their presence should stir you and lift you. Their presence is a stimulus, an inspiration that drive your brain to function more clearly and more cleanly. That time your ideas, facts, thoughts drift. Training and practice will drive away your audience fright and give you self-confidence and an abiding courage. The most eloquent speakers today were afflicted by fear, self-consciousness at the outset of their careers.
Yes, sir.
There is a certain responsibility in making a talk, even if it is for 20 people. Some speakers, no matter how often they speak, always experience self-consciousness just before they commence, but in a few seconds it disappears. Follow 4 things which are essential to develop self-confidence. You need to follow 4 things to develop self-confidence. Number 1, start with a strong and persistent desire. Number 2, know thoroughly what you are going to talk about. Number 3, act confident. Number 4, practice before the actual speech. Self-confidence is possible through preparation. Prepare a talk before you are going to speak. A well-prepared speech is 9/10 delivered. Don't appear before an audience half-clothed as half-prepared. The right way for the preparation is reading a book. Digest and assimilate what is there in the book. If you can't impress yourself, you can't impress the audience. The right kind of preparation makes a colossal difference. Your speech should not fail. Assemble your thoughts, your ideas, your convictions, and your urges. These things are lying deep in your subconscious mind. Brood over your text until they become mellow and responsive. Mellow means sweet sounding. After collection of your ideas, put them into writing. Abraham Lincoln prepared his speeches using these methods. Winston Churchill, from time to time, during his brooding and hatching process, jotted down notes, sentences here and there, anything that was near to him, like a piece of paper, a stray envelope, etc. Christ prepared his addresses like this. He withdrew from the crowd. He thought, he brooded, he pondered, he went out alone into the wilderness and meditated and fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. For preparation of your speech also, you have to follow the footsteps of the veteran speakers I have already quoted. When you prepare your speech, don't make the universal mistake of trying to cover too much ground in a brief talk. Like it. Just to take one angle of a subject and attempt to cover it adequately. Think over your subject for 5 days and dream over it for 5 nights. Discuss with your friends. Make a topic of your conversation. Ask yourself all possible questions concerning it. Tell stories of people without mentioning their names. Make your talk a regular layer cake of illustrations and general statements. While preparing your speech, study your audience. Think of their wants. You must have full reservoir of information. Every person under the face of the sun is gifted with the same grey matter. But some people lack self-confidence and courage. Everyone can develop self-confidence by knowing the trick and knack of it. I assure you, my viewers, before closing the lecture, I will give you 3 rules for success. Number 1, trust your brain. Number 2, trust yourself. Number 3, trust Hari Prasad. You can become winner in life. Thank you. Carpe diem.